Hi, I'm Richard Stoyeck. Let's talk about a stock pick and what a stock pick is. This is something that I work with on a daily basis at stocksatbottom.com. You know, you can pick certain stocks and make a fortune with them, make a killing with them, and you can own certain other stocks and be down 50% over the next year and then sit there for the next 5 years. How do you determine what's a buy and what's a sell, what you should own now, what you should own for the long term, what you should consider selling? I think you've got to get involved with the companies that you like. Well, the people that you work with have to get involved with the companies that you like. It's not enough to read the Wall Street Journal, New York Times. You've got to get out there. You've got to visit the companies. Now, if you're doing a retail play, you've got to go to the mall. You've got to take a look at the stores. You got to see if people are buying. Is the product selling? Is the inventory not moving? Is the inventory moving? I go to Circuit City constantly. I go to Best Buy. I go to Kohl's. I walk into Macy's and Sears Roebuck. I'm constantly looking. I'm talking to the sales clerks. Hey, and by the way, I don't just mean a one-off question where it's, how's the store doing? Nobody gives you the truth when you talk like that. Strike up a conversation with the clerks. Talk to them for a minute, 2 minutes. What's happening, this, that, and the other thing. Then start asking, is the inventory moving? How's Christmas going? Are they hiring additional people? Are they laying off? This is how you find out about stocks. You've got to do your homework before you invest. Because you've got to make the idea yours. It's got to become your idea. Not just a stockbroker's idea, some banker's idea, or just something you read about in a newspaper. You've got to visit these companies. You've got to study them. You've got to look at the balance sheet and the income statement. You've got to read the footnotes in the annual report. That's what I do. That's how I determine if something's a buy or a sell, if you should look at it further, should you do more depth on it. You know, I talk to chairmen of companies and chief financial officers. That's not where I get the real information from, however. The real information is obtained from the workers. When you visit the factories, when you visit the bars outside the factory, the restaurants outside the factories, and you talk to people and you find out, hey, we're putting another shift on. Or everybody's required to put overtime because business is so good. You need to know that. I used to do it by looking at the parking lots. I would talk to people in the parking. Is there parking? Is there overflow parking? Are there less cars now than there were 2 months ago? Meaning a layoff is taking place and so forth. You think in a world of computers it'd be real-time information, but the reality is I can find out more by walking around in a company's parking lot than I will ever find out by reading the financials from the company or listening to the chairman as he makes some self-serving statements on why the company is doing great. Meanwhile, they're laying off people. So, think about some of this when you think about stock picks and what you should be buying and what you should be selling. And take a look at our website because there's a lot more information on it along the lines of what we're talking about with you right now. Thank you.